the pit area at Penn National, a half-mile flat track just outside of Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. As soon as the sun goes down, 5,000 or 6,000 people are going to watch the Lebanon Valley 100. I wonder how many of those people are truck drivers. I bet you a lot. Now, there's one truck driver, when he slips out from behind the wheel of his rig, he comes here and he slips in behind another wheel. This is one of those Sundays when Randy Kissinger trades his yellow freight rig for a 500 horsepower modified. You do what a lot of guys who drive rigs would love to do.
Drive a race car. I'll tell you, you know, when you're a little kid, everybody wants to have a race car. Toys are, this is basically a big toy.
Let's go back to a night in May of 1991 when Randy was running in the Super Stock division. That's Randy in the yellow Triple Deuce Malibu in traffic. Well, that's one less car to worry about. The officials put Randy at the head of the pack after the caution. It's a lead he never gives up, and he gets the checkered flag. This year, Randy's moved up to the modified class, a pretty big jump. He's worked his way up over the years from motorcycles to modifieds, kind of like he did at Yellow Freight, where he started on the dock, jockeyed in the yard, and now he's over the road.
Guess who's buying lunch, huh?
Think racing and trucking have anything in common? Randy sure does.
Well, how about if someone passes you going down the interstate and they decide they need to make a right-hand turn like that, and they jam their brakes, and that's the same feeling you have when you're in this, because you don't know what's going to happen, and it can happen at any time, any place, anywhere.
So what's safer?
I definitely feel safer in a race car because, for one thing, it's a controlled environment when you're racing, okay? There's everybody there that you need to protect you and help you, whether it be the ambulances, the fire crews, your pit crew, everyone's there. You know as well as I do, if you're ever down on the Beltway where there's 4 lanes going each way at about 4:30, and people are just weaving and bobbing and cutting and weaving and going about 70, it can get a little uneasy sometimes.
Randy lives in Landisville, Pennsylvania. His garage is 5 minutes from his house and 10 minutes from the Yellow Freight yard. It's about time we got racing, isn't it? First, the warm-ups.
It's a little greasy out there right now. The car felt good. Its motor's really running strong. Everything seems to be pretty well in order.
And now it's time to run. Randy starts from the 3rd hole, but it's downhill from there. Uh-oh. Well, it's just not Randy's night. Let's not watch all the agony. Let's just say he didn't qualify. What happened?
Well, we went out, we had too much, not enough stagger in the car. And what happens, as soon as you pitch the car to go into the turn, it wants to go to the fence. In other words, this tire is grabbing too much and it's pulling you up against the wall. What we got to do is put a tire on about 3 inches smaller in circumference. That'll help us get into the turn and get around it.
You'll get it next time.
Hey, we always try hard, and we'll keep trying.
That wasn't exactly what Randy had in mind, but he is a rookie, and he'll be back for the full season next year. If you're rolling down the road and you hear Triple Deuce and you want to talk racing, you know who you got, Randy Kissinger. At Penn National Speedway near Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, this is Tom D'Antoni for the Truckers Network.